Hello there, YouTube. How the hell are you? My name is Vac, and we are here today to continue our discussion of the classes of Crowfall. And up today, the Druid. The Druid is another class that has existed in fantasy tropes for decades. This is a caster class that is devoted to the gods of the wilderness and the wilds, and that aesthetic shows through on their entire power set. Much like other games that feature the Druid, the name of the game here is versatility. There are a number of different ways your Druid can be built, and different skill sets that they can possess. Druids work off of a mana-like resource called Essence, which is displayed along the bottom bar, and they have the ability to trade health for more Essence. Let's have a look at what races can play Druid. So here we are at character selection, and we can see that there are three races that are able to play the Druid. That is the Fae, Half-Elves, and Wood Elves. Now, the Fae, the biggest thing to recommend these guys, as always, is pretty much their ability to move. This is a race that gets double jump, that gets glide abilities, has an incredible spiral dash, and is able to get around a map unlike any other. Statistically, however, they're not quite as special if you're not going for a dexterity class. So if you're looking to run a DPS Druid, they do gain a plus 30 bonus to intellect, and that will be helpful. But their intellect cap is 250, which is just human average, so they're not going to be totally special. I mean, this may be a good choice for a white vessel starting Druid, just to have that mobility to get you around the map. But have a look at the other options as well. Half-Elf is a great choice to play Druid. Half-Elves get pretty good starting statistics in that they gain 30 intellect and 30 spirit. So whether you plan to focus your Druid on healing or damage, they come pretty well equipped for both right off the bat. Plus they have a 300 intellect cap, which is a bit above average, and is going to make them in the long run a bit better for a DPS Druid than the Fae. And then of course down here we have the Wood Elf. Wood Elves of course would just be a natural race to play Druid, right? And they do have the statistics to back that up. Beginning with, most importantly, their 30 spirit and their high spirit cap of 300, making Wood Elves probably the best choice if you want to make a Druid that focuses on healing. So just to reiterate, Fae is best for movement, Half-Elves are best for damage, Wood Elves are best for healing. But there's really no wrong answer here. Pick the race that speaks to you and then get out there and enjoy your Druid. So let's have a little discussion about Druid subclasses. There are three promotion classes that Druids can choose from. First, there's Stormcaller, which is what you're seeing here. This is the pure damage dealing Druid, terrorizing the field of battle with their mighty lightning spells. This subclass is arguably the best range DPS in the game under the current meta. With a variety of damage buffs and the ability to reduce the enemy's electrical mitigation, these guys pack quite a wallop. Their good offense is often rewarded with good defense thanks to their passive, which applies a lightning shield to the Druid that not only does retribution damage to attackers, but also grants essence to the Stormcaller. If that essence isn't enough for them, they can always trade health for essence, and with a good healer behind them, these guys effectively have nearly unlimited mana and can wreak quite a bit of havoc in group combat. Using a sickle and buckler and wearing leather armor, This is a popular subclass that you will see often in the open field battles of Crowfall. Second is the Earthkeeper. This is the full healing subclass of the Druid. Gaining boosts to healing and additional healing abilities, Earthkeepers are a welcome addition to a group. Wearing mail armor helps them weather the extra attention from enemy DPS that comes with being a healer, but some care in positioning is suggested. Essence management is a bit different, as their life powers grant essence to the Druid, and they must have a care that they don't build up too much essence and experience essence burn. With an impressive array of heals and group buffs, this is a class that can get the job done in RBR. Lastly, we have the Archdruid, which is a hybrid of these two playstyles. Equipped with staves and mail armor like the Earthkeeper, this subclass has a good number of healing abilities in its toolbox, while also being able to do a great deal of area of effect burst damage. They do this by using Blight to make their healing orbs explode, damaging nearby foes and reducing their resistances. It's tricky to pull off, but devastating when done correctly. The Archdruid has fallen in and out of favor with beta testers as the meta has shifted over time. Still, the subclass is more than viable in the hands of a skilled player, and it's maintained a steady fan base throughout the life of the alpha and beta. So there we have it. The Druid in all of its versatility. While not having the option to tank that it possesses in some other games, there is still a great deal of options here in how you want to build your Druid. This is a very solid class with 3 good subclass choices and one of the best ultimate abilities in the game. I think you're going to have fun with them.
So there you have it, the Druid. A very fun, fairly well-designed class that is a great addition to the lineup in Crowfall. If you liked what you saw today, we'd love it if you could give us a like or a subscribe, as that helps us grow and get more eyeballs on the channel. If you'd like to join our Discord community or even perhaps our guild, Reckoning, there are links in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link down there as well. But mostly we just love to get your like or your subscribe, and see you here again for more of our videos on the classes of Crowfall. So until I see you guys again, be cool, keep gaming. I'm back, and I'm out of here.